May 27th here in Southern Ontario. So Carney, no question period. Let's take a look at that. I mean, at first blush, it's easy to say, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, and a lot of people will comment to this effect. Carney just can't stand question period. He hasn't got the patience, the tolerance, or the intestinal fortitude to be questioned in question period. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that that is the case, but I think the real underlying factor is question period has kind of gone viral on the internet. Channels like Northern Perspective, Moose on the Loose, Clyde Do Something, etc., fantastic channels like that often take clips of question period. And there are channels that you can watch an entire question period. Or, you can just go watch question period through the government channel source, and it exposes question period, that is, exposes really what's happening. One of the conservatives gets up and says, hey, what about the $1 billion green slush fund scandal? And while Trudeau would often dodge question period by, he had to go to a forum somewhere, it was more important than answering questions, he'd leave his minions to answer questions. A conservative would say, what about the $1 billion green slush fund? And Stephen Guilbeault would stand up and go, umbrellas, because we're not taxing the rain enough. Well, hey, at least the question got asked, right? So we're being deprived of some of the finest theater. But the whole thing is, question period on social media has been drawing more views than what the CBC itself gets. Question period has become that popular because, again, it is that insightful, as well as being some brilliant theater. You know what I'm saying? So you can stop listening now. I just want to ramble a little bit about question period here. Our MPs probably cost us about $500,000 each on average when you factor in, most of them have staff, they have expense accounts, they don't pay taxes on a lot of their income. And that doesn't include, who knows what it costs to operate Parliament Hill. They got their own police force. They got to have maintenance staff. Oh, and then there's pages running around carrying pages. Now, who knows what all that costs. You omit the fact that since Trudeau prorogued it to dodge the green slush fund, it's going to be open for 1 month, then they go on summer vacation. When will they open back up? So they might work effectively 2, maybe 3 months, like over the course of the last year since it was prorogued. Wow. So now Carney's depriving us, the peasantry, of the only value we really get for all of, $170 million just for the MPs, not including, again, the aforementioned operating costs. Now we're deprived of parliamentary theater, really. But I think that's what it's all about. It's not that he can't take the heat, which I don't think he can, but, it's a form of censorship.